What's up, guys? TOJ. Now go to theopinionjunkie.com or follow me at The Opinion Junkie on Facebook. Okay, I want to address the situation, the whole conspiracy theory around what happened to Joshua Brown. And I got a lot of people, 99% black people, who just, bro, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying the outcome. And I remember Jussie Smollett, when Smollett, made his story that he got his ass whooped by some racist white dudes. Some of us was like, bro, that nigga lying his ass off. Then, on the gay side, it was like, fuck yeah, man, down with the bigots, racism will never win, stuff like that. So the folks on the gay side believed him. Folks on the regular black side, we was like, man, that nigga lying his ass off. So when it came out that it was two African dudes that Jussie paid, we was like, well, damn, maybe, it wasn't as cut and dry as Jussie made it sound, because the story sounded too crazy. Just as crazy as this particular story sounds, with, this guy being a witness for the prosecution, and him, being made, I guess, out to be like a weed man in a drug deal going bad. But my question is this, and Walter asked the question earlier on his video, and I got mad about it, just like y'all got mad about it. I was like, well, damn, why wouldn't the cops just kill him before he testified? In fact, why wouldn't the cops have planted dope on this dude months before, back in November, when they killed one of his friends? Remember, somebody tried to kill Joshua Brown back in November. From what I understand, I think one of his friends got killed, but Joshua got away some kind of way, and the guy who did the shooting is out on bond. So if I take my emotions off the table, which I always do, I ain't got no emotions, which is why I don't really laugh too much in my videos. I just talk. Let's say I'm a dirty cop, or I'm an evil racist white supremacist, and I want to kill Joshua Brown and make him look like the weed man. What would I have to do to convince three 20-year-old black dudes from Alexandria to drive 300 miles to do it? Make them millionaires, give their mama money, make them sacrifice themselves for the better white good? I don't know. I'm not a racist white guy, so I don't think like a racist white man. But at the end of the day, I just got logic, and there's nothing in my mind. I don't care if you think about the movie Belly or anything. There's nothing I can see that the cops would have on these heartless 20-year-old niggas running America today. They got niggas out here who will kill you over a burger at McDonald's, bro. They got niggas who will kill you just for looking at them the wrong way. Okay? These niggas don't stand for shit. And these same black dudes who killed Joshua Brown would not kill a white person. We having black talk today. I don't really do black talk too much, but I'm gonna have Hotep talk today. Okay? Because most of the Hoteps are upset, and I'm gonna have to hit y'all with some real shit. I hear a lot of Hotep dudes say, you're not turning the guns on them white folk. You ain't turning the guns on them white folk. But at the end of the day, them same type of dudes who are not turning the guns on them white folk is not under any circumstances killing random black folks for no reason. When black people kill you, it's for something extremely personal or a transgression that's so fucking dumb, it's almost illogical. Every nigga in my family, my friends, even my other plugs, when I was selling dope back when I was 21 years old, we all had to drive to Texas to get some shit and drive it back on the interstate. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Y'all thinking CIA, secrets, it's a fucking nigga singing gospel music in an apartment complex. I can clearly understand if Botham Jean was a guy who was on a breaking point of getting reparations, legislation passed next week, or something, so critical that white supremacy would be like, oh my God, we gotta stop this nigga. It was a dude singing in a fucking apartment, and a crazy white chick went there and shot the guy. I can say, if this man was like on some Dr. Sebi shit, and he discovered the connection between HIV and, I don't know, some kind of crazy conspiracy theory that's so wild that he would need witness protection. And Joshua Brown was the only person who knew he wasn't lying. And of course, Joshua Brown would be a marked man, marked for death. Okay? You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? So unfortunately for everybody else, there's Occam's razor. Sometimes, unfortunately for the narrative, the simplest answer sometimes is the right answer. I can't even think in my head, what can I hold over three young niggas who already selling dope to make them drive and kill somebody for no reason. And here's the killer. Here's the funny part. Amber Geiger wasn't nobody. It wasn't like she was like the commissioner of Texas or, you know, like the head of the CIA. You know what I'm saying? Somebody with the kind of connection that you see on these, you know, Jason Bourne movies. She's a fucking little skinny white girl, a badge bunny, fucking other cops. My God, I hate when people be like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Fuck all that shit, son. That nigga got assassinated. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, yeah, he was killed by another black dude. And here's the funny part. These guys still have to testify. They was in a hospital and they confessed. Go in the comment section. Please go in the comment section and tell me what the fuck y'all think the police would have on these black dudes to make them do that dumb shit. Please tell me. I watched my neighbor get killed. They shot the yard up at least 40 times. I watched it with my own fucking eyes. The nigga had a mask on, so I really couldn't identify who the shooter was, but I just watched. The niggas drove right by me. I'm about to go pick my daughter up from school, and I see the dude get out the car. He had a black mask on. I couldn't see. All I knew was he was a black person. And he had, you know, basically his whole body was covered in black. And he got out of our car to her, pop, 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 pop. I mean, like 40 shots. And they did it with me watching. I hit the ground, of course. I mean, you know, I ain't trying to get shot myself. But when I found out where they killed the dude over, it was some dumb shit that happened all the way in Atlanta, Georgia. But I mean, the relatives, I guess, you know, whoever the gunman, you know, lived in New Orleans with us. So I knew what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. These will kill your ass over and will make niggas drive 300 miles. Fuck some fucking weed. You want the plug. And I'm telling you, the house they got shot up, the cops always tell us this when we have our civic meetings. The cops say something like, you know why black folks have so much drug in the neighborhood? And I say, why? Because y'all tolerate it. He said, I guarantee you, I had a $100 bill in my hand, and I say, what a drug house at? Y'all all know what a drug house at. He said, who the weed man is? Y'all all know the weed man. So you mean to tell me that these niggas on the street don't fucking know who the weed guys are? Or who the weed man is? Or who the other plug is? This shit, unfortunately, is just that open. The cops just arrested a nigga on Facebook for fucking flashing a big old brick of money. Yes, man, these niggas aren't that fucking bright. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all keep thinking that this guy is like the next Trayvon Martin or something like that, man. Call me a coon, call me Uncle Tom. I don't give a fuck. I don't make no money off these videos anyway. I'm not getting paid for this shit. I'm doing it as a hobby. It's my channel, my fucking opinion. My opinion is, unfortunately, I hate that this fucking dude lost his life. And yes, he was about to testify against the police again. But at the end of the day, that would be so fucking blatant of a murder. And these niggas confessed. And more importantly, they got to testify in open court with evidence and all of that shit. And I'm sure they're going to have defense attorneys. And you know what I think is weird? This is going to break your heart. Let's say TD Jakes. I'll make it easy on you. Let's just say Jay-Z. Let's see if Jay-Z or any black philanthropist will pay for some top-notch defense attorney for these 3 innocent young black men who was framed by the white government. I'm more than positive Jay-Z got a couple of $1 million he can throw under the table to pay for these innocent young men's defense. I think he do. And let's see if he'll do it. Or if any other person will do it pro bono and get these young men framed. And if they were framed, when they testify in trial next year, I'll make another apology video. Until then, I'm going to keep my common sense to myself. Hit like, share, and subscribe, complain, do whatever the fuck y'all going to do. At the end of the day, bro, I just think the case, unfortunately, just is what it is, okay? And more importantly, the police would have to rob a big-ass drug dealer to get free weed to plant in Joshua Brown's apartment. And number 2, the DEA and the CIA would have to launch a federal investigation for amount of weed or for a drug theft that big. You know what I'm saying now? Cops would have to have that shit already on hand. Come on now, bro. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro. I was gonna make a script so I don't sound like I'm ranting, but I am ranting. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all in the comment section.